Hold up. Yeah.
Swirl.
Hi everyone, welcome to JoaquinTV. My name is Joaquin and I wanted to share some cocktails with you. It's where I share my thoughts and experiences about guys in hopes that one day I'll find the right one. Until then, I'll just sip responsibly. So I wanted to talk to y'all about my experience with a convicted porn star. I have experience being in a situation with a convicted porn star, and I am taking questions. Feel free to ask me, because this is one of my stories that I feel like could only happen to me. It's crazy how I let the situation get the best of me, and the reason why I let the situation get the best of me is because I could not believe that I was experiencing the things that I was experiencing. And so I didn't want to not have that experience because I was ignorant about situations. So yes, I wanted to fulfill my fantasy of being Cookie Lion. I mean, that's just what the real tea was. I should have listened to my instincts to begin with. Something about bad boys and convicted felons, Latino porn stars, something about them just makes me feel like a natural woman, you know? Like, it just makes me feel good. Obviously, I fulfilled my fantasy in being in this situation, and long story short, it was so fun. It was so fun because this person lived in the Bayview Hunters Point area in San Francisco, and it's not really a great part of San Francisco, so being able to experience that neighborhood and being able to see where he lived was eye-opening. I go up to his room. It's 3 stories up. The carpet is all dirty. There's graffiti on the wall. So we get up to his floor, and to his right is his roommate's room, right? To the left is his room, and his room didn't have a knob. It was a t-shirt in which he pulled to close the door and push to open it. I forget what it was, but I do recall that it was a t-shirt instead of a traditional knob. Right. I wasn't gonna knock him for it. I was just smiling because, oh my god, great story one day for YouTube. So here we are. I proceeded to enter his room, which was actually surprisingly clean. This porn star, you know, carried himself in a particular way in which it intrigued me. It made me curious to know more about him, where he's from and all that. And you know, he had these great dimples that turned out to be stab marks. Right. That conversation of me complimenting his dimples was very awkward. Not only was the situation already interesting, he also just got out of prison like 2 or 3 days earlier, so it was very fresh for him to be out, you know? I can't make this shit up. I really cannot make this shit up. This happened to me and I let it happen. And I'm sure that a lot of you would have let it happen if you knew they were a porn star, they were a convicted felon, and they were Latino and just had that sex appeal. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Don't judge me. Do not judge me. So my idea of having this convicted porn star be intimate with me, I had this idea that it would be very hot, very epic, very pornographic, and it was not that. It was far from that. It was very awkward. I was put in positions where I did not feel comfortable. He choked me. I said, "Bitch, what are you doing?" I was very confused. We went our separate ways, but something inside of me was like, come on, you know, he is, I don't know, not, something inside of me was like, let's give this guy a chance. This guy is not boyfriend material, but let's give him a chance. Let's see where this potentially could go. It went nowhere. It went nowhere. This guy did not align to my moral standards of what a guy, my future baby daddy, should be. Like, at all. At all. And I remember after not talking to him for a long time, he hit me up randomly. He was like, hey, what's up? And I was like, hey, how are you doing? And he's like, I'm good. You know, just got out of prison. Oh, again. I mean, it's not surprising to me at this point, right? But he was telling me, you know, he's now in LA, he's doing good. Can I borrow like 50 bucks, 100 bucks? Bitch, what? See, that's where you fucked up already. You asking me money. I'm like, how much again? I asked him, this is what got me, right? I asked him, so you just got out of prison, what made you hit me up? And he said he was thinking about me in prison. He just felt like we had a connection. I just fell head over heels. Like, bitch, that is so cute, right? That is like the cutest thing. And, you know, a little bit of me felt like Cookie Lion, you know? It definitely was very Cookie Lion-esque, so I definitely felt like a bad bitch. Like, yeah, you know, my man is thinking about me in prison because he knows that I'm the one. I'm so stupid. So I haven't talked to this person in forever, but I recall that the last time I saw him was me going on Pornhub and me looking at like Latino section, and there he was with a different porn star name. And the thing about the video made me miss him. Just made me feel like, yeah, that shit sucked. I'm sure y'all have some crazy stories too, you know, prison stories that you'd like to share. I mean, doesn't everybody? I mean, right? Prison? Convicted felon? Like, come on. Like, what? No matter where you are in the world today, like, comment, subscribe, and press play. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace!